Today we are going to treat alignment. So when we talk about alignment, we are talking about arrangement of your paragraph or your text. So here deals with the positioning of the text on your cell. So we are going to get started with this before we proceed to the orientation, the wrapping of text, the merge and center. We'll equally be treating the indentation. So let's start with your text positioning. So our text is already at the bottom alignment. That is why we see that these texts are resting on the line here. So you can choose other option. Now is to be centralized here. Here is at the top. So now is on left alignment. Here this is the position on the particular cell, while here deals with whether it is to the left, to the center, or to the right. So in this case now, we are on top alignment and what? Left alignment. So we can choose other option. Now it's at the center, but what? At the top. Here it's at the top, but what? To the right of our cell. So we can equally choose other options to see how they apply. So in the case where you want the text to be at the middle, you select this middle alignment and you select center. Your text will be at the center of the cell. So let's apply same operation to name. You just need to click on what? Middle align and click on what? Center. This solves it. So where there are many names or many headings, we don't need to be doing them individually. All we need to do is to just click on the row name and we hit the command. So I want it at the center, so I'm going to select this option. You will observe that this heading now, each of the text, each of the words on the cell have been aligned to the center of our page. So we proceed now to this orientation, which shows us where our text is facing. So this is the normal, at default this is what we see. So if we want to do some editing to that, here we can use angle counterclockwise. Or if we click now, wow, the text is now diagonal, facing up or facing the right hand side. So for this angle clockwise, it will revert, it will now face down. If we click again on vertical, it's now arranging each of the letter as a paragraph. So we can equally proceed. This starts with the first letter, arranging it upward. So there are other options here. You can explore them to see how they affect. So we are going to automatically perform the operation on all this. So what I need to do is to click on the row name, number rather, then click here and select the kind of arrangement I want. So the other one here is indentation. Just like when you are writing normally, if you are told to leave a paragraph, what you are expected to do is to move briefly from the left, moving towards the right from the left. So you just move some more from the margin. So as I keep clicking on this increase indent, you see that the text continues to move from left to the right. So if I decrease indent now, the text is returning now. So that is it on indentation. Then text wrapping. Text wrapping or wrap text applies in a case where the text is longer than the cell it is supposed to be contained in. For instance, this address here under Alice James. For Alice James, you see that the street enters what? Column F. So if I don't want it like that, all I need to do is either to adjust the column or what? I wrap the text. So when you adjust the column, everything, all the entire column will be adjusted. But in the case where you wrap text, only that cell will be wrapped. So I've clicked on this and I'll click on the wrap text. You see that as far as the text will enter another column is breaking it down. So if we apply the same option to Ellen Okon address, see the similar thing happening here. The same as Adamu Musa. So that is it on what? Wrap text. So for merge and center, which is this now, it is used to join two or more cells together. So we have this cell F1 and we have cell G2. So let's say we want to merge everything here. All these cells, I want to merge them together as one. So what I need to do is to click on the first cell, go to the cell where it's supposed to end. I can hold my shift key and click, then select merge and center. You will observe that the demarcations for each of the cells is no longer here. It's now seeing this entire space as a single cell. So that is how you merge and centralize. So if you don't want it anymore, you select the cell and you go back there, you click on it and it will automatically undo the action. So thank you.